first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Orlando Magic come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the New York Knicks. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then it's Franz Wagner. And it's Thomas in at the 2-guard. And for the Knicks, we've got Mikal Bridges. Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5. Now here's Brunson. Into the lane. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Just that on the drive.
Pass to Joseph. 18 feet out. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Brunson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Wendell Carter.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches a point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Bridges. The shot won't fall. Here's Joseph. Brunson defending. Thomas passes to Wagner. Back to Thomas. Here's Joseph. Over Brunson. Joseph can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Down low. Towns. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Thomas outside. Back to Wagner. 4-3. Tries again. And it's finished off by Thomas as he lays it in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Bridges. And here's McBride. Towns outside. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Banchero. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, with this bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside McBride. To the paint. Anunoby passes to Brunson. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Wagner on the wing. Covered by Towns. Three-pointer. And Wagner gets it to go.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Anunoby. To the inside. Carter against Towns. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Wagner with it. Outside Carter. Pass to Thomas. The kick out to Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Knicks trail by 7. Now here's McBride. It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Wagner. McBride with it. Outside Brunson. From 9 feet out, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Brunson's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's just an innate awareness that the clock is putting you under duress. Jalen Brunson calmly delivers.
Here's Carter, and another basket for Orlando.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Lets it go from the wing. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner outside. Fires, high post. Towns with the rebound.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Towns. Outside McBride. Launches it. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Thomas. Fades away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Thomas has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
McBride with it. Towns looking for an opening. And here's Bridges, defended by Wagner. McBride passes to Towns. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And the basket by Bridges.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. checked in for New York. And a change for the Magic. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Wagner. And Orlando has possession. 6-point lead. Here's Joseph. No made baskets yet. Drills it from deep.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Now here's Hart. Six on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Batase's checked in for Carter. Here's Joseph. It's Thomas on the wing. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's an 11-point Magic lead.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Outside Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. And the shot's good. Brunson's got his third basket of the night.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And Carroll outside for Hart. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Now Brunson. Give him 8 points now. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando leading by 11. Here's Joseph. Pass to Batase. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. The Knicks have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Rebound by the Magic. Thomas outside. Here's Batase. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Brunson up top. Thomas defends. Right side Brunson. 2 points. That one goes. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
This is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
Joseph passes to Batase. It's Thomas on the wing. Batase with a screen. From 9 feet and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Give him 8.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Joseph. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Batase with a screen. Knocked away. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Counted from distance.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. And it's Brunson again missing.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Magic leading by 14. Now here's Banchero. He's got 10. Thomas outside. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. minute 31 left in the first quarter. Anunoby finds Brunson. Brunson missing again.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks city dancer.
For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Anunoby, and Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Joseph. .116 left in the first. And here's Payne. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Black. Outside. Caldwell Pope for three. And another three for Orlando.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Payne. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Cameron Payne at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. 44 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Black. Isaac outside. Bridges against Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Payne. He takes it in. And the layup falls.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Thomas outside. Pass to Black. Back to Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thomas has got 13.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack. At its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Orlando, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Orlando with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Campaign. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Well, the Knicks shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Payne. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. On the wing, Isaac. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Isaac's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
There's a versatility to the young Mr. Jonathan Isaac, a big man with range for days. He is going to space the floor for you.
Here's Payne. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is a professional scorer, folks. The mid-range jumper is on time and on target there.
Outside Achiuwa. Back to Robinson. Shots good by Black.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Anthony against Payne. Pass to Hart. Inside. Bridges right side. It's rebounded by Batase. For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And here's Anthony. Now Isaac. Robinson defending. And the dunk by Isaac.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Achua.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. The Magic have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And they'll get another chance. Here's Bataze. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Bridges.
This guy is such a high-effort player. Mikal Bridges does everything he can to make sure he's the hardest-working guy out there.
New York making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Bridges hits them both. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Anthony, the pass to Bataze, shoots over Robinson, and Bataze gets it to go.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Towns. Now Robinson. To the middle. Here's McBride. And it's blocked.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Anthony, the pass to Bataze. Here's Black. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And he makes it on the layup. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Outside McBride. With the drive. It's rebounded by Bataze. Bataze's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anthony against Payne. Isaac, right side. On the wing, Anthony. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
First team foul.
Orlando shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And some changes here for New York. Achua comes in for Robinson. And it's Shamet in for Payne. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Caldwell Pope.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
McBride. They swipe it. Shot's good by Black. Black's got 4 points this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Can they get it? And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Miles McBride. At the line, one shot.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Here's Orlando. They're on an 18-7 run. Anthony with it. He's got 5. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Achua. Back to McBride. Bridges, right side. Tries a 10-footer. Rebound by the Magic. Anthony in the post. McBride covers. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Back to McBride. Bridges passes to Towns. And here's McBride. 6 to shoot. Over Anthony. New York again can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And Wagner gets it to go.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's McBride. Pass to Bridges. Back to McBride. Bridges, a screen on Anthony. Outside McBride. Screen by Bridges. The 3. McBride can't get it to go.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Black. Back to Wagner. Fires the 3. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance. The ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Shamet. No points yet. To win the drought. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic.
31.
Pass to Wagner. Picked by Carter. Puts it up. And it's Wagner missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Shamet. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner with it. And Bridges picked. Him up defensively. Wagner, the pass to Isaac. Anthony outside. No good on the 3. New York shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Knocked!
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
Woo! This energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bridges outside. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Isaac. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Black. Money from the wing. Black's got 6.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Outside Achua. Pass to Shaman. The 3 is up. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges is a team-first guy. Passes on time and on target.
Orlando calls timeout.
34. Orlando. Let me hear you, Knicks fans. Coming onto the court now is your Knicks and the Bat Squad. Let's go! And last man on the court is your squad. That's how you set this T-shirt.
He's checked in for Achua. Hart comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Shamet. The 3 from Banchero. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
And some changes here for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Bridges in for McBride. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Now, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
Pass to Joseph. Back to Wagner. And Carroll with it. Good work there as it goes. And Carroll's got 15.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Brunson up top. He's got 10. Hard against Banchero. Out left to the wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. No good. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Wagner for 3. Buries it from 3. Wagner's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit 1 from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. This one for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. Clock at 6. Brunson with a double team. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Towns outside. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Carter, covered by Towns. And that one drops. 6 points for him.
Boy, confident shot from the big man Carter Jr. spacing the floor.
Outside Anunoby. Now Brunson. 10 points for him. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Wagner. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Joseph. Now Caldwell Pope. The Magic need to put one up here. Carter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Brunson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. McBride, he's checked in for Hart. Thomas, he's checked in for Orlando. And the Knicks shooting around 41%. Brunson looks it over. Pass to Towns. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Towns has got 5. And so it's the Orlando Magic. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. Now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Orlando Magic.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Towns has gone 1 of 3 from distance. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Thomas in at the 2. Now here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Banchero. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Brunson. Off target from three-point range.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Pass to Bridges. Towns outside. The three ball. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Carroll with it. Back to Wagner. Now here's Thomas. McBride covers. Wagner for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Pass to Joseph. Thomas with the ball. McBride covers. Wagner outside. The 3 from Banchero. On target from range. 18 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Carter. Back to Thomas. Over Brunson. The Knicks pull it in. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Now here's Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
88-49.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 15. Here's Carter. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Outside Brunson. 13 feet out. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Anunoby. And Orlando again with the bucket.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Banchero against Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McBride. Wagner with a steal. Banchero outside from the arc. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Left side, Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Towns outside. 3-pointer, Bridges. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The 3 from Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Screen by Bridges. Will it go? And again, the Knicks missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And here's Thomas. McBride covers. Outside Carter. Right wing. The 3 from Banchero. Connects again from distance.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Anunoby for three. Gets the three ball to go. Anunoby's got 8.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Wagner outside. Pass to Thomas. Lets the three fly. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Thomas. Banchero's got 17 now, just in the second half. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Here's Anunoby to the left side wing. Left side McBride. Bridges outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Orlando, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Pass to Banchero. Outside Carter. And here's Thomas. Now Banchero. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Joseph. Over Brunson. And it's Orlando with another.
Well, this was another shot that Corey Joseph has developed. I'll tell you, get the catch-and-shoot game going. Look out.